Hello, anime lovers! Welcome back to Wowsenpai. Today, we're diving into another top 10 upcoming romance anime in 2025. Because let's be real, one list just wasn't enough. If you're craving stories that'll make you smile or scream, just kiss already, you're in the right place. From emotional slow burns to chaotic rom-coms, this lineup's got all the feels. So grab your snacks and get comfy. These 2025 romance picks are ready to steal your heart. Starting the list with our number 10 pick, The Barbarian's Bride. The story follows Serafina, a legendary female knight feared across the West. She's strong and completely devoted to her kingdom. When war breaks out between her homeland and the Eastern Barbarian tribes, she's sent to crush the Eastern Barbarian tribes. But what should have been a decisive victory turns into her worst nightmare. She gets captured. Now, if you're expecting a tragic fate for our warrior princess, think again. Instead of torture or execution, the barbarian king, Veyor, offers her something completely unexpected: his hand in marriage. Yes, instead of being treated as a prisoner, Serafina is given a new title, his queen. It's a powerful mix of loyalty, trust, and breaking down prejudice, where enemies become something more. If you're into bold romance with real depth, this fall 2025 release is one to watch. Sliding into number 9, my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero's. What if you got isekai'd with your whole class, but instead of the hero, you're made an assassin? That's Akira. Quiet, overlooked, but given a deadly role that's far more dangerous than anyone realizes. Akira's assassin class isn't just powerful, it's broken. His skills, stealth, and combat abilities far exceed the hero's, letting him work from the shadows, uncover conspiracies, and face threats no one else even notices. And let's not forget the romance angle. As Akira continues his solo journey, he crosses paths with powerful allies, and maybe even someone special. But in a world filled with betrayal and political tension, trusting others is easier said than done. Packed with stealthy showdowns and a badass twist on the overpowered protagonist formula, this underrated gem is definitely one to keep on your radar. Set to premiere in October 2025. Coming in at number 8, Let This Grieving Soul Retire Season 2. Our favorite overpowered slacker, Cry, is back. And once again, his dream of peaceful retirement is slipping further away. Season 1 was all about a reluctant hero trying to stay low while the world kept throwing chaos his way. But in Season 2, things escalate fast. Cry finds himself caught up in a new conspiracy involving ancient ruins and a powerful artifact that even he didn't mean to uncover. And of course, in classic Cry fashion, everyone around him keeps mistaking his lazy antics for genius-level strategy. With his disciple Tino growing stronger and more determined to follow in his footsteps and enemies closing in from every corner, Cry's quiet life is about to get a lot louder. Expect bigger battles and even more laugh-out-loud misunderstandings. Set to premiere in October 2025, this season promises to take the chaos and the comedy to the next level. Back to haunt your nights, number 7 goes to Call of the Night Season 2. Season 1 gave us a quiet teen trying to escape the pressures of daily life, only to stumble into the world of vampires and one particular bloodsucker with zero filter. But in Season 2, the stakes get higher. Ko's desire to become a vampire deepens, and with that comes a whole new wave of tension, mystery, and some very dangerous company. Expect more gorgeous nightscapes, more wild chemistry between Ko and Nazuna, and a deeper dive into the rules of the vampire underworld. And yes, fan-favorite Anko returns, bringing her signature chaos right back into the mix. Call of the Night Season 2 is set to premiere in July 2025, and judging by the teaser, it's going to be moodier, darker, and somehow even more romantic. Crashing into number 6, The Stunned Hero and the Assassin Princesses. Meet Toto, a powerful hero with one tiny problem. He passes out every time a girl gets too close. Yeah, not exactly ideal when your 3 new teammates are all drop-dead gorgeous assassin princesses. Anemone, Ciel, and Goa may look like your average fantasy waifus, but each of them has one goal: take him out. Literally. But here's where it gets juicy, somewhere between assassination attempts and late-night campfire moments. Things start to change. Emotions tangle with missions, and what begins as a deadly game slowly brews into unexpected bonds. awkward blushes, and maybe just maybe a spark of romance. The Stunned Hero and the Assassin Princesses premieres in July 2025, and trust me, it's one you won't want to miss. Taking the number 5 spot, Rent a Girlfriend Season 4. Yep, it's back, and this time things are getting hot. Literally. Set to premiere in July 2025, this season kicks off the long-awaited Hawaii trip arc. And if you're a manga reader, you already know this one's a turning point. We've got tropical vibes, dramatic tension, and yes, even a confession on the horizon. In the latest trailer, Kazuya drops a bombshell. He's planning to ask Mizuhara out. For real this time. After everything we've seen between these two, that one line has the entire fandom holding its breath. Expect the usual chaos. Chizuru navigating her feelings, Ruka stirring up trouble, and Sumi quietly stealing hearts in the background, all while the group heads off on a vacation that's anything but relaxing. Whether you're tuning in for the waifus, the drama, or just to see if Kazuya finally grows a backbone, this one's locked into the summer 2025 watch list. Next up at number 4, we've got The Three Mikadono Sisters Are Surprisingly Easy. This one's bringing the charm, comedy, and just the right amount of romance to spice up summer 2025. This anime throws our guy Yu Ayase straight into a wild domestic situation, living with not one, but 3 stunning sisters, each with their own brand of chaos. One's cool and calculating, another's bubbly and bold, and the third, quiet, mysterious, and full of surprises. What starts off as an awkward, chaotic co-living arrangement slowly turns into something more intimate, as the walls between them begin to drop. Romantic tension builds. Emotional layers unfold. And yes, there's a whole lot of teasing and blushing along the way. This one might just be your guilty pleasure pick of the season. Coming in at number 3, The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess. Ever write cringy fan fiction in your teen years and pray no one ever sees it again? Well, for Konoha, that nightmare becomes reality when she wakes up as Iana, the villainess she created in her middle school days. A dramatic, overpowered beauty with a flair for evil monologues and tragic romance. But this isn't a fantasy come true. It's a survival game wrapped in her own overly dramatic writing. Every edgy backstory, twisted plotline, and absurd love triangle she once thought was cool? Yeah, now it's real and deadly. Iana's goal? Survive. In her own twisted story, every handsome guy is a threat or a savior. With danger closing in, she's racing to change her fate before it's too late. Premiering fall 2025, this chaotic isekai follows a villainess trying to escape her own embarrassing story. Next up at number 2, Couple of Cuckoos, Season 2. Quick recap. Negi Umino finds out he was switched at birth and gets roped into an arranged marriage with Erika Amano, a flashy, high-profile girl who's nothing like him. Add in his longtime crush Hiro and his overly attached sister Sachi, and you've got a full-on love square packed with drama, comedy, and just the right amount of sweetness. Now in Season 2, the love tangle deepens. Expect more romantic tension, jealous flare-ups, and maybe a real confession. There are strong hints that Erika and Nagi's relationship will take a more serious turn, while the side characters are stepping deeper into the spotlight too. Oh, and the trailer didn't just tease drama, it also introduced a mysterious new girl. We don't know much about her yet, but her appearance might just shake up the already tangled love web in a big way. A Couple of Cuckoos. Season 2 is officially set to premiere in July 2025. This is easily one of the most anticipated romance sequels of the year, claiming the number 1 spot. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, Season 2. If you're into soft, wholesome love stories that melt your soul one smile at a time, this one's a no-brainer. Season 1 gave us the gentle, slow-burn evolution of Amain and Mahiru's bond. From awkward neighbors to a couple built on kindness, quiet moments, and mutual care. And yes, they did finally confess, giving fans that long-awaited romantic payoff. Now in Season 2, things are about to go deeper. The trailer and visuals tease a more emotionally rich journey. Expect sweet couple moments, vulnerable conversations, and a focus on what it truly means to support someone you love. Their relationship is now official, but the real challenge begins. Learning to navigate life as partners, not just potential lovers. There's no exact release date just yet, but with a new teaser already out, Season 2 is officially in production and expected to air sometime in late 2025. And there it is. Another wave of romance anime reminding us we're still single in 2025. But hey, at least anime stays loyal. Let me know in the comments which one you're most hyped for. Or if there's a hidden gem I missed, drop it down below. You know I'm always reading. If you enjoyed the list, show some love by hitting that like button. And if you want more anime recommendations with a dash of senpai flair, you already know what to do. Until next time, keep the feels alive and stay weebtastic.